Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to part 2 of Game Informer, issue 200, the 200 greatest video games of all time. Did not expect to spend so much time on part 1 of this video, so I am going to race through and shut the hell up until we probably get to the top 20, unless something that I played, in case I need to say a few comments about something that we go through before the top 20, but I'm going to keep it to a bare minimum. I think we left off at 139, Wolfenstein 3D on the PC, 138, Call of Duty 2 on the 360 and the PC. I never really got into this. I got into Call of Duty after Call of Duty 1 and Call of Duty 2, Modern Warfare, Black Ops, and games like that. 137, Madden NFL 99. I'm a Tecmo Bowl guy, believe it or not, over Madden. Tecmo Bowl over Madden, guys. 136, Star Fox on the SNES. 135, Final Fight Arcade. Okay, where are we at? 134, Borderlands. Believe it or not, I have not played this game yet, and I just picked it up. Did I miss a boat on it, or should I still play it, guys? Let me know. 133, Star Wars Jedi Knights Dark Forces 2 on the PC, came out in 1997. 132, Quake 2 PC, 1997. 131, Pilot Wings SNES, 1991. Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PlayStation 2, 2006. Then we have Homeworld, never heard of it, 129, PC 1999, 128, Metroid Fusion. I have started playing this game. Guys, if you have Metroid Fusion or Metroid Zero Mission on your GBA, get yourself a Game Boy Advance player, play it on your television. That's the way Metroid games should be played. Both of them are freaking epic games. 127, Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, PlayStation 1. I do have it, but I have not played it. Let me know if you guys have played that. 126, Twisted Metal 2 on the PlayStation 1. I have not played any Twisted Metal games on the PS1, and now I have all of them. 125, Shadowrun on the SNES. 124, Warlords on the arcade, came out in 1980. 123, I believe I played this game, NHL 94 on the Sega Genesis or the SNES, 1993. 122, Panzer Dragoon Saga. My boy A. Crosby picked this up at a Goodwill, I believe, for between 15 and 20 bucks, which was absolutely epic. 121, Lemmings on the PC, came out in 1991. Let me see, what number was that? 121, yep. 120, Mega Man 10 on the SNES, 1994. 119, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. Let me know, guys, if that's the best Splinter Cell game you've ever played. 118, Team Fortress 2 on the PlayStation 3, 360, or PC. I did pick up the orange box, which had this game. It had Half-Life 2, one of my favorite games of all time, Half-Life 2, Episode 1, Episode 2, Portal, and it had this game right here, very cartoonish, first-person shooter, online multiplayer. I just could not get into it. Something about it I did not like. I do apologize. 117, Fallout PC, 1997. Then we have 116, Advance Wars on the Game Boy Advance. 115, Command and Conquer Red Alert on PC, 1996. 114, Sid Meier's Alpha Centauri on the PC, 1998. 113, Earthbound SNES, 1995. I saw you, Banana. I saw you pick this up, or your sister. You better grab that from her. Do not let that female have this in your house. You better take ownership over that, Banana. All right, 112, Final Fantasy 12, PlayStation 2, 2006. 111, Tetris Attack, SNES, 1996. And then we have 110, Halo 2. Halo 2 is my second favorite Halo game of all time. Very easy to remember. Halo 2, second favorite of all time. 109, Crash Bandicoot Warped, PlayStation 1. Have not played that game, although I do have it. I started it, but I haven't played a lot of it. 108, Metal Gear Solid 4, Gun of the Patriots. Although I have not played it, I am pissed off. It is in front of Metal Gear Snake Eater, because Snake Eater is a beast and should be ahead of this game, in my opinion. I have not heard anything to say otherwise, even without playing it. 107, Gears of War. Tried to get into it, could never. I don't know what the deal is with that. 106, now we're getting to some really cool games. Resident Evil, PlayStation 1. SCL Saucin just picked this game up. I played the GameCube remake. The GameCube remake is unbelievable. If you do not have that, you need to pick that up. An exceptionally crazy game. This is one of the best survival horror games. This is a groundbreaking freaking game right there. 105, System Shock 2 on the PC. Saw this game at a thrift store the other day. Left it behind. Not into picking up PC games anymore. 104, Batman Arkham Asylum. I have not played any of the Batman games, the new generation Batman games. Got this for my nephew for, I think it's his birthday last year, and he loves it. 103, Donkey Kong Classic. 102, Heroes of Might and Magic 3 on the PC. That came out in 1999. 101, Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, PC 2002. Where are we at? 7 minutes. We're doing decent here. 100. This is one of those games that, as ADD as I am, and I put games down all the time and I do not finish them. Guess what, guys? I had to finish this game. When you're playing this game, you realize in your head by about probably a couple hours into the game that the people that made this game are freaking geniuses. I BS you not. This came out in the PC and the Xbox 360. And there we go. This game is an absolute classic, one of the best games ever. All right, 99, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. For whatever reason, I got stuck on a part in the beginning of this game that I'm having problems getting by. And I think I'm playing it on the PlayStation 2, and it is the control mechanics in this game are some of the best I've ever played on any game in my whole life. Great game, guys. 98, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, PlayStation 3, 360, came out in 2009. I have it. I have not played it shamelessly enough. 1997, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I had a Sega Genesis growing up, guys, so you already know. 96, Counter-Strike. Never played Counter-Strike before. PC, Counter-Strike. I heard that people still play Counter-Strike online. Let me know if you guys know about that. 1995, I did start this game, but I have not finished it. Silent Hill 2. Came out in 2001. 1994, Legend of Zelda Wind Waker on the GameCube. I do have that, but I've only played a little bit of it. 1993, this is a game that I want big time. Skies of Arcadia, pirate RPG. I don't even like RPG games, but this game sounds so badass that I need to freaking get it. 1992, or no, I'm sorry, no, not 1992. 2002, number 92, Medal of Honor Allied Assault. 91, Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal on the PlayStation 2. That came out in 2004. And we're getting down here, guys. 1990, excuse me again, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess on the Wii. Okay, so they did not mention the GameCube version. They mentioned the Wii version. I want to know, guys, what's the best version, the Wii or the GameCube on The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess? I need to know that. I have neither. Do I have neither? I might have the Wii version, but I want the GameCube version. It's worth way more money. '89 God of War 2. My favorite God of War is God of War 1. I don't care what anybody says. It's the originator. That was actually a very cool scene right there where you're fighting this boss right there. But still, God of War 1 is better in my opinion. '88 Baldur's Gate 2, Shadow of Am, I guess you would call it. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. '87 Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness. Then we have Super Smash Bros. Melee on the GameCube. I did pick this up fairly recently. Played with my daughter and beat the crap out of her with Samus. I think she had Prince. I don't even know who she had, but she quit and did not want to play with me anymore. So I got to talk her into playing this again with me. Metroid Prime, one of my favorite games of all time. I do not like seeing it at 85. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that right now. It should be higher in my opinion. Okay, 84. This should be higher also, even though I have not finished this game. This is one of those games that I covet, and for whatever reason I do not play a lot of. I've only started it, which is really weird because it deserves a lot more attention by myself. Shadow of the Colossus, PlayStation 2, came out in 2005. That's at 84. Okami, 83. I have played this, PlayStation 2, 2006. People compare it to Zelda. I think it's kind of a slap in the face because it doesn't remind me of anything. That's how original it is. Bam. 82, Left 4 Dead, came out on the PC 2008. Know nothing about PC. Left 4 Dead on consoles I do know about. 81, Super Mario Brothers 2. Probably a good place for it. It's definitely not better than 3. It's definitely not better than 1. Yeah. All right, 1980. Now, why did I keep doing that? 1991, 80, Final Fantasy 2 on the SNES, my brothers. 79, Kingdom Hearts, PlayStation 2 in 2002. 78, Command & Conquer on the PC, came out in 1995. 77, Ninja Gaiden on the NES, 1989. I can't believe how much these games are worth now. 76, Mario's Picross, I guess, on the Game Boy, the original Game Boy, 1995. Kind of surprised that's on there. Do you guys, let me know what you guys think about that. Why is that so high on the list? Mario's Picross? Kind of weird. 75, Super Bomberman on SNES, came out in 1993. 74, Tomb Raider, the original. I hear this game has not aged very well, and I probably agree because I have played this about 6 months ago when I first picked it up from a Goodwill, but still a freaking cool game in my opinion. 73, Rock Band 2. That deserves to be on the list. 72, Mortal Kombat 2 Arcade, came out in 1993. Okay, and then we have 71, Age of Empires on the PC. That came out in 1997. I need to hurry up. 70, The Sims on the PC, 2000. 69, Dr. Mario. Just recently picked that up. It's kind of a Tetris type of clone, if I remember correctly. 68, Double Dragon. Grew up playing this. Lived, slept, and ate this friggin' game for many years growing up on the NES, even though they're referring to the arcade version. 67, Soul Calibur on the Dreamcast, 1999. That came out. 66, Zork on the PC, 1980. 65, Fallout 3 on PS3, 360, and the PC, 2008. 64, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on the PlayStation 2, 2004. Why are they, Xbox fans, why are they putting this on the PS2 and not the Xbox? Is the PS2 better? Kind of makes you wonder there. 63, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, N64, 2000. I still have not played this game, although I do not have it on the N64, but I do have it on the GameCube game where I can play that. 62, Star Wars X-Wing PC, 1993. 61, Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening on the Game Boy, 1993. Then we have 60, Arkanoid Arcade, 1986. 58, Mass Effect 360, 2007. 59, Adventure on the Atari 2600. That came out in 1980. This was Zelda way before Zelda. 57, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 on the PlayStation 1. 56, Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. Oh, yeah. And then we have 55, Ico. I have not beat this game yet. I'm like 60% into it. 54, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. People love this game. I just cannot get into it. I don't know why. Maybe I'm just playing the beginning of it doesn't get you there. Maybe I need to go a little bit further to get into it. I'm not sure. 53, Battlefield 2 on the PC. I love Battlefield 2 on the consoles. 52, Pac-Man, the original. 51, Super Mario Galaxy on the Wii. That came out in 2007. There we go. Then we have 50, Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty. How the hell is Snake Eater like one, whatever the hell it is, 100 something, and this is 50. Do not understand that. Snake Eater is a better game than this game. This is totally wrong. 49, Guitar Hero, the original on the PS2. Dos Ex, 48, PC 2000. 47, Super Mario World, SNES, 1991. 46, Grand Theft Auto 4, PS3 360. That came out in 2008. Where are we at now? 45, Final Fantasy Tactics on the PlayStation 1. 44, EverQuest, PC, 1999. 43, Final Fantasy X on the PlayStation 2. 42, Pokemon Red and Blue. 41, Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation 1. I need to pick up this game. I do not have it. 40, Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo A-Spec on the PlayStation 2 is my favorite racing game of all time, believe it or not. 39 is Halo Combat Evolved. I'm thinking that's a little low on the list. That should be higher on the list. 38, Mega Man 2 on the NES. That came out in 1988. 37, SimCity PC, 1989. Then we have 36, Civilization, 1991. 35, StarCraft PC, 1998. 34, Sonic the Hedgehog on the Sega Genesis. 33, Super Mario Kart on the SNES. This may be the best Mario Kart game of all time. Me and my daughter definitely tell you this is the best Mario Kart game of all time. I can't remember if there's any listed above this, but this game is phenomenal. Okay. 32, GoldenEye 007 N64 1997. Never played it. 31, Tecmo Super Bowl. Best football game of all time. F Madden. I don't care what anybody says. Number 30, Elder Scroll 4 Oblivion. 360 PC 2006. 29, Half-Life on the PC 1998. I don't play PC, so I don't know. I would probably agree with this because I've heard so much about Half-Life. The port to the PlayStation 2 would not be ranked 29 of all time. Not that it's bad. I like it, but it would not be ranked with the PC. I'm sure there's a reason why the PC is ranked that high. 28, Diablo 2 PC 2000. 27, BioShock Xbox 360 PC 2007. Now we're getting close, guys. 26, God of War. This is the bridge game. This is the number one reason why I will tell you, this is the number one game I will put at the top of my list that tells you why I am into video games today. This was the ultimate bridge from the old school video games into the new school video games for me. Love it. God of War is one of the best games of all time. Should be higher on the list in my opinion. Bam. All right, 125, Street Fighter 2 Arcade, 1991. A game that I'm doing an iPlay on right now, which, by the way, A. Crosby is telling me that it's some of the greatest gameplay that he's ever seen in his whole entire life, which is just, you know, it's making me blush, I gotta tell you guys. Me and on the first video, SCL Sostington was commenting on Castlevania 4, I believe being his favorite Castlevania game of all time, and was giving me some tips on that game, and I really do appreciate it. I do need to play that Castlevania 4 because I want to see what the best is, because there is a controversy over this game and Castlevania 4, which the best is. And I'm telling you, this game is freaking awesome so far. Okay, moving on. 23, Galaga. Love Galaga. Galaga is a game that no one can tell me that it's not a great game. This is one of those games that is a give me for top 25. Okay. 22, Contra, NES, 1988, ABABA. Don't need it. I can make it without it. All right. 21, Super Metroid. Believe it or not, I am one of the biggest Metroid fans ever. I love Metroid. I played every single Metroid game there is except for 2 of them. This one is one of them. I've only played this on an emulator, so I really don't count it. Need to play this game. If someone has this game, let me know. I'll do a trade with you, whatever. Number 20, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, N64, 1998. All right, I need to hurry up. Number 18, Resident Evil 4. This is what I told you guys. I played like 70% of the PlayStation 2. Now I have to start over because this is the console to play Resident Evil 4 on. You don't play it on any other console but the GameCube. Number 18, Resident Evil 4. What? All right, where are we at? Did I jump ahead? 19. Yeah, I think I did. 19. Let me go back a little bit. Metal Gear Solid, the original on the PlayStation 1. I do have the game. Need to play it. Number 17, Chrono Trigger on the SNES, 1995. Number 16, just picked this up from a Goodwill. Played this as a kid, though. Mike Tyson's Punch-Out! Not an easy game to beat this freaking guy, Mike Tyson. Number 15, Final Fantasy 7 on the PlayStation 1. I do have it. Not a Final Fantasy guy. Number 14, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, or Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare in the United States here, known as the first Modern Warfare, one of the best multiplayer games of all time, and also an incredible friggin' campaign game. It's got it all. Number 13, Super Mario 64. I do not have this game. I want it. Number 12, The Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, SNES, 1992. Listen, to me, Legend of Zelda, the first one, the NES, is the greatest game of all time. But I understand it's because I grew up in that day and time. If you grew up in this day and time with The Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, I don't blame you for saying this is the better game. When 2 came around, I was disappointed. Although I liked it, it wasn't the same game anymore. This went back to the same formula, but the graphics were a total improvement. This is a masterpiece of a freaking game, and I don't have it. I need to get it. I played it on an emulator, got stuck somewhere. I need a physical copy of it, and I will be playing this game. I might do an iPlay on this, even though it'll bore everybody. Who cares? Number 11, World of Warcraft, PC, 2004. Number 10, Miss Pac-Man, arcade, 1981. How you going to argue with that? Number 9, Super Mario Brothers 3. Yes, sir. Number 8, Final Fantasy 3. Number 7, Metroid. I love seeing Metroid above Super Metroid because everyone I talk to say, oh, Super Metroid is a better game. No, I don't freaking think so. I agree with this list completely. Metroid should be above Super Metroid. It's the originator. Without this game, Super Metroid would never exist. Number 6, Doom on the PC, 1993. Then we have number 5. Oh, I'm so happy about having this on the list, guys. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Remember I was talking about bridging me from the old school 2D games, the Zeldas of my past, the Metroid of my past, into a new generation of video gaming. It was God of War, it was Snake Eater, and it was Half-Life 2, and it was Halo Combat Evolved. Half-Life 2 is one of the greatest games I've ever played in my whole entire life. The bosses in this game, they're not even bosses. The Striders or whatever the hell they're called, unfreaking believable. The story, mechanics, everything about this game is something that to behold. If you have not played this game before, you're missing out. I need to hurry up. 4, Grand Theft Auto 3, groundbreaking game. I think that's why it's on the list. Many people would say, why is this 4? It should be San Andreas, Vice City. No, 3 is on here. This is the only Grand Theft Auto I've spent a lot of time on. I think it's on there because it was groundbreaking. Went from the top down to this. It was a huge improvement. Number 3, Tetris. Number 2, Super Mario Brothers. Love seeing that above 3. I agree with that. It should be above 3. Number 1, Legend of Zelda on the NES. Guys, thanks for watching the video. I appreciate you guys sticking with me through this long-ass friggin' video. Please tell me what you think should be off of this top 20 list. Tell me what games that you're surprised that you did not see during this video. And just let me know what you think about the video in general. There was a lot of games on the top 20 list that maybe you guys think do not deserve to be on there. Let's go over them one more time here. And that's it. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. I will talk to you guys later. Peace out.